Hello, hello. Good day. Happy Thursday. Aloha. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day so far. Hope everything is working out exactly like you want to. Phoenix there. Hello, hello, hello. El Shenanigans. Good to see you. DM Disco. Hi, 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 hi. We are. We are having two sub or subordinate functions, subfunctions already acquired yesterday. Today we are going to go after Demeter's coordinates, yes, and then bringing it back to Gaia, and then hoping that we have enough so she can have her way, haha, with Festus. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Not exactly working, but working on that fix. Oh, okay. I hope it works out for you. Okay, cool. So, how you all doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I would say without further ado, because we have a lot to cover today, let's get into it. Shall we? Yeah. What you saw me doing early on, or just now, was I was distributing the skill points that we had. We had a lot of skill points, so I was distributing those. If that makes sense. Oh, we need some healing herbs.
Keep these on me.
Somehow. We are out of healing herbs, and we need some more. Those are not healing herbs, I know, but they are equally important because without sticks we don't have any arrows. And we do need them arrows.
Keep your blade bright.
Dash! Good. Everything is restocked. Fantastic. That's still bold. Those two I don't use. Fine. Okay, cool.
You an honorable trade.
Cool. Yeah, we have to see how long the internet holds today. Because on Tuesday it was absolutely out of this world phenomenal. Yesterday it started great and went to complete dog poop at the end. And today it's all over the place. So I'm not completely sure how long we're going to go, but we are trying. Right? Trying for as long as possible. Oh, I can't shoot the fish. Well, that's rude. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay. We have a lot. Oh, hello. We have a long way to go here. But I don't necessarily want to be in the direct eyesight of the Scorcher. Right? That being said, we might need some more experience points. So about that then.
It's brittle.
Hi Shorty, hi Entropic. Good to see you both. How we doing? That was not what I wanted. Somehow. Not really. But hey, wait a second. You might want to go up here. Or not. Wait, hold on. Are you... Can you just suck her in like that? That would be bad. I would very much like to... No, hold on. This is water. There shouldn't be any fire possibilities. Not one. Like, absolutely none. And I would like that dude actually to come over here.
I can keep going.
Okay, so... Aloy. Aloy! God, that woman. I don't want to do anything like something that makes sense. I want to do what I want to do, which is run in a direction that has absolutely nothing to do with where I actually need to go.
Come on, come on!
Oh, this is taking forever. How was it doing that? I mean, seriously. Really? Okay, so apparently that last hit point that you have is a pretty substantial one. There we go. My goodness. Hi, Andropic. Jesus.
Huh. Would you look at that?
Well, that is no fun. Okay, anyway. Did it. Let's gather up this stuff again. And that one. And that one. Thanks for the help. There we go. Okay. Eh! Sploosh. Wait, where is it? Did you fall into... No, there it is. I was going to say, did you fall into the stone?
Acid's not gonna hurt it much.
My goodness. They are just running around here, like that. Okay. Hi, Zeniko. He was asked to tell me that El Child will join later because she's still at an appointment. Well, thank you for clearing that up. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Clean my lungs.
So now hold on. I still can't use that thing as a mount, which is very unfortunate. I would really love to do that. This passageway is a little bit scary. A little bit uncomfortable. I'm getting Lord of the Rings vibes here. With the Path of the Dead. And I do feel that there is a coyote and what's the other thing? The bird. I forgot. What is Roadrunner? What kind of bird? I forgot. But there's a coyote and Roadrunner theme here somewhere. There has to be a hidden joke, some Easter egg. A meep meep, yes. It's a meep meep. But I forgot the name of the meep meep. It's a Roadrunner. Yeah, but that's not the bird's... Well, it is the bird's name. But that's not what the bird is. Is it an ostrich? No. Is it an emu? No. Is it something like that? No. Really? Okay.
Hey, Aloy, it's Aaron. I thought you'd get a kick out of this. I was passing through No Man's Land when I bumped into a Karja expedition.
Karja in the Forbidden West, huh? It must be pretty daring.
Foolhardy, more like it. But they got a crew digging up ancient relics southeast of Stone's Echo. Just your kind of thing.
You know me well. Thanks, Aaron.
is it?
Good time to pull out shock ammo. I hear a tall neck. It's close.
Hold on. Hold on. Really? Interesting. Okay, okay. I didn't actually know that the bird species is actually called Roadrunner. Learn something new every day. Huh, thank you. Hi, Maddie. Congratulations. Congratulations on your fiber. Let me know how it is then to actually have a stream going without having to have heart attacks of cutting out and stuff. Let me know how that is.
Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels.
Let's not celebrate too early. You're a dingleberry, you know that? Hyping us all up and telling us, I have glass fiber in my cellar. And everybody is like, yeah, woo, finally, yeehaw. And then a second later, it's like, oh no, let's not celebrate. It's not connected yet. It's just the pure cable. You are so German. You meant that literally. You would be a good Finn in that case. Maddie will stream in 16K 480 FPS as opposed to 56K and 480p. Sounds legit.
I'll save the extra stock for later. It's the Gaia gave me for Demeter are close.
Okay, let's get down here somewhat. Yeah, soon.
What happened here? All the bodies are Tanox. Someone managed to take out an entire squad.
Someone or something. I'd say. So the excavators are not standing in the direct, or not standing at the point where they were before, so they have moved. Nobody knows where they have moved to, but they have moved. So hopefully soon it will work and start here as well. soon. That would be much appreciated.
Falling gently.
Where is that? Where is that campfire? Why do you put a campfire up there? There is no road, no nothing. Okay, well, fine. There still needs to be some stuff done. Kanata doesn't need an apartment. And you were kinda gone last week. Well, yeah, but still. Oh, hey.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Charge!
Whoa! Oh, so you're next? Okay, cool. Come here. Okay.
Are we going to find her? I'm ready. Shoot her! Now! For the quest!
Okay, done. Who has this wonderful aim here?
We lose her! Keep firing!
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According
Yeah.
to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Yeah, Phoenixa, from what I saw
Well, we'll have to worry about
with the
anything
rest of the village and when they were at the main road, there was actually pretty quick what they were doing. So my hope is that the quickness somewhat stays. Once they got all of this, yeah, once they got to work, they were actually quite quick with all of it. So I hope that's still the thing, but I don't know. Okay, let's get all of this stuff. If possible. There we go. Back to Lurk and get some tea. Thanks for the Lurk, Maddie. Enjoy your tea. I think that... Can you just take that? Thanks. Oh. Okay, how do I get there? Somewhere from here? Oh yeah. Meow.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
And this one, thank you very much. Oh, I want that. Now, how do I get that? Not from here, I don't. Okay, apparently from another direction. Oh, well, from here. That was too easy.
A Pharaoh research facility.
Hmm.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in. Must be somewhere I can get rid of those vines. But how?
Vines, Aloy. Why are you aiming towards that? Well, not with this. I was going to say, why is she aiming towards that metal flower? Okay. Let's strike thrower. I don't have a spike. I don't have a something to cut it down. Oh god, you really don't like that flower, don't you?
There has to be a way to get to the other side of that door.
Yeah, tell me if there is a knife somewhere. Okay, so far so good. Ew. Okay, do we want to go?
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Why are you crouching? There's nothing here. Okay, let's see.
A log.
Just got off the line with US Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy.
What a name.
How do I get out of here? There we go.
That's a way. Let's progress further. Alright, alright.
These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Oh, do I... s- Where did you see them? I'm just seeing canisters.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
Okay, again. Where are you? Where do you come from? I didn't see you when I scanned just a second ago. What the hell?
Who is that? Take her up! I have her!
No, you don't.
Not one more step, barbarian!
Or what?
For the quest! Take her up now!
Okay.
All hail the Quen!
Excuse me, what? Okay, apparently I stay here then. Okay, cool.
I'm with you.
You know, because you are all moving wherever you want to move, I'm doing the same thing now.
You need to find her.
Okay.
We find her, we kill her. Where do we start?
That's a great
This
question.
time you die. Covering fire! What the? No!
Okay. That's done.
Where are you hiding, Outlander? For the ancestors! Protect the site! Kill her!
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Pretty much, but that's not how it works. Apparently that's not how it works. Oh, come. Berserk arrows are now available on the Hunter Bow. Fire these arrows at human or machine to build up the Berserk state? Once in this state, they will attack the nearest target. Oh! On which bow? On that one. Huh. Okay. Oh, I can't use them yet. Crystal braiding. Okay. Okay. All right. Wait, did I loot that? Did I loot that dude up there? I don't think so. Oh, he's no longer here. Okay, cool. Oh, he is. I was at the wrong gate. Yeah,
That door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
what?
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. You know, it is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva? Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
That's a good
Our
question.
homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
How many new characters are we going to meet?
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
Ah, that
You
one.
mean San Francisco?
Yes.
Yeah,
You're well-versed in the
exactly, Hell Shenanigans.
It was a place
Yes.
of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus.
200,000
Yes.
units,
13
million more on the
diviners
way.
have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
The more stuff you introduce, the more spin-offs you can create for the cinematic universe. Screenwriters rule 9 section with 3.5. I see. I see. Okay. So, you know what would be really helpful? Whenever they sell a copy of this game, what they should do is that you get a physical book, you know, real paper and stuff, nice colors and pictures and text and all of that. Like a D&D Game Master book, where all the races are in, all the subcultures, all the cultures, all the pros and cons and goals and everything, so you can just flip through the book and say, ah, I know that one now. That would be perfect.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
Bear.
Mention the Great Ocean, so you wonder if the ocean like a big lake.
Files
Oh,
here.
okay. Could be if it is an ocean, like a real one.
Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them?
Hi, Aloy. Thanks for the lurk.
You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Growing concern. Yeah, I have a growing concern. You are really helpful with someone who you met like 2.5 minutes ago.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Aloy only trusts people she met 5 minutes ago. Yeah, screw Varl and
Can't believe you
and
actually
Aaron.
understand.
I need to go alone.
Having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it.
Lady, I have no idea what you're on about.
I promise.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm trying to find something here. Chit chat comes later.
Oh, fire gleam.
People she knows longer die or betray her.
Okay.
Well, so far, Aaron neither died or betrayed her. Same with Val.
Yeah, I'll make it.
And because she made sure that Val is just a friend, well, he is now trained by far.
Be a way out of here.
Nice way of putting it, though. So, right, Val was the other. By one of them. Oh, there. There it is. Pull! Anyway.
We're here.
And unfortunately, at some point, it is kind of difficult to keep
According
up
to the map,
with all the
exit should be
names.
this way.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
I need a notebook? That's what I have you for! That's what I have the ever
I'll be
attention
glad to get
paying
back
chat
above
for.
ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
If I had a notebook, then I could just play this on my own. But I don't want to do that. Oops.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
As always. Okay, so what exactly are we looking at here? We have a claw strider,
Not much point to using acid here.
long leg, tread burrower.
Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call.
Good luck.
Thanks to the data from the cauldrons, I can override tracker burrowers now.
Just this one. Third-party prep didn't really work outside of Steam, probably. Now you got the Xbox Elite controller too. yeah, and enjoy. Have fun with that.
That should hurt it!
Wait a second, since when can they go into the soil?
Can you use this? Calling my target! One machine eliminated!
Wrong button. Why do I always have to press the wrong button? This one.
I worked that machine into a frenzy.
I won't fail you!
Wait, hold on. There we go. Now go off with the other. Stand up, Aloy. There we go.
I'll pick them up! Defeated the machine! Oh.
This is exciting.
Machine!
Oh, really?
Anyone fight machines like you do?
I bet you haven't. Everybody else is way more efficient than I am, so that's actually a good thing if you haven't seen anyone fight like me before. Thinking about getting another PS5 controller that all has some issue with the Xbox. Acquired another app to make the... Great, so you have a console and then you need an app to be able to use a controller, and you have to use another app to make the first app see the controller. Can it get any more complicated? Hi Ghosty, good morning. How you doing? I mean seriously, can it get any more complicated than that? Why is there so much rich wood? Why? No. Well, I think, and I may be wrong for that, but I think by now, all the consoles and console developer and all should by
Right.
now be actually
I think I can
able
pull it
to
off.
understand that people are using their controllers everywhere. So having it just because of a marketing reason is pretty,
The entrance to the
well,
complex.
dumb.
Looks like it's locked off.
But that's just my opinion. Nope.
I'm right behind you.
That's great.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too.
Gotta get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
The first thing I can find is a valuable box up here. That's a good thing. Good start. Pretty
There has to
decent
be
start.
another way to reach those consoles.
Excuse me, could you move? No? Okay, well. Fine. Mm.
Gonna need a data key for this lock.
Yeah, and the data key is most likely
I think I can move these things.
in there.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
So I suppose I can, yeah. Grab this. And Steven, most games should work, but only Xbox app is whining about it.
Aha.
Ah,
This should help.
yeah, because it is always a good thing to make gamers
Maybe one of the others.
spend more money on things that they don't want to spend money on, except for games. Oh.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
Nope.
I'll, try.
Not going to happen. You'll be as surprised as me when things work out.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly. Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Did you? Great.
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it!
Where are you
I'm at the
jumping?
console. Wait! There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Although I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Am I? Oh,
I gotta move this. I found the energy cell.
oh, there. Okay.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay, up. Then that way. Then that way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready
Okay.
when you are.
Okay, you ready? On two. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
I'm waiting for a T-Rex to jump out of there.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
We are not done seeing things.
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, Elm. I think it's Tuesday. The 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here.
Y-
I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people.
Yeah,
forbidden
not
knowledge
everybody
of their
is
sins.
fluffy pink.
I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14.
Q,
Already
Sione.
you can see her bones. They
Hello.
will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
So what am I supposed to do?
Then we'll go to test station.
Save your world
And if I can
together
find a way
with
to
my
keep those
world?
mines,
And
I'll have
another
access to the
world
data core.
outside there?
what I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off. Feels like it's holding up.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Give me that. It's just one world. Yeah, but it... Every single person she met, or we met, is... If you don't help me,
This is it.
so I can report to my overseer, my boss. If you don't do this, then all of my people will die, succumb to madness, be wiped out
Let's
by
find a way to get into the
machines,
proving ground.
something. So,
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
madness? Great!
It's so still.
There are way too many things
One of
here.
those machines!
That's what I thought. There are way too many things
We're
here.
gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Let's strike in unison. A dread wing? What the hell is a dread wing? This machine is... This machine can actually be invisible. Okay, so Aloy dodging does nothing. Okay, got it. Okay, just lay down. It's okay. Eek. Oh, shut up.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
That Bellowback is sleeping?
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Yeah, I see 2 more Bellowbacks. Hi, Rope Pyman. The character is kind of bossy for doing nothing. Yeah, it's like, excuse me? What?
There
What?
has to be some
What
data
the
here on the
actual
adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime. This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done, in every way. The reeds work, and Cobble came through, on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late.
It is?
The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
Okay. Good.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
Yes.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Anything else here? No. Okay. Craft the vine cutter. Okay, we'll do that. Oops. Hello.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Uh-oh.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Okay.
Stuff for the... We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Yes. Hey, you were yelling at me. Hit it at its weak point. So.
Made it!
Okay. Oh, my God. Let's see.
Better make haste. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Great. Awesome. Thanks.
Let's hope this new module works. see if the software works.
Install!
Door's clear now.
DieLuette Phoenixer? That's how you install. I'm trying that from now on.
Data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Whoa!
Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Uh-huh.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
No.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. People know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
You write that all down, right, Chad?
Go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Yeah, exactly, Rogue. Exactly.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Okay. Oh, good. Let's get out of here first, and then we see where that tall neck was. Wait. Okay, I think... Yeah, okay. Now, where is that tall neck in the forest that she was talking about? Oh, this one. Yeah, we can go there right away. Right away. Let's see what that is all about. Oh. Hey, maybe I go this way. So I don't necessarily run into them if I don't have to. You can just jump up there. You don't have to be so complicated. Aloy, oh for heaven's sake. Down, 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 down. Go down. Let me, leave me alone here.
The signal must be coming from that tall neck.
Girl, sometimes I wish you wouldn't just try to hang from the doorknob, but just open it, you know?
Lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
Yep. Okay, there. Okay, I need to go there somehow. Oh. Oh no, wait. No, that's not the way. Okay, so it might...
Been made.
Can't be from there. What? Oh no, I see. Great!
The lowland settlement. It's abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to the top. But the way that I had in mind, I can't use. Because I can't go up there. Oh, come on. Really? Aloy tired, Aloy sleeping. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So the question is...
Light doesn't smell any better than it looks.
Can... I
Roman
might...
settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. I can find a way to the top.
Might I be able to go somewhere here? Oh, what do you want from me? Excuse me, what now? There is a campfire, so I should be able to go up there somehow. Ooh, thank you. I have an idea. Are you now attacking your bestie? With those two around, that might not be a good idea, because they are getting in my way pretty significantly. So, there you are. Where are you at? There. Good. Stay there. Excuse me, what? Where is that dude? There you are. What? Where? Yeah, you come back here now. Running away loot is the most annoying thing anybody could ever put in a game. How many more of you are there? Okay, what? We still have one more? Seriously? Okay, just a second. Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay, let me try to fix this somehow. Let's see. Ay, 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 ay. Oh god. This is not good. Alright. This might work. Refresh if you haven't. And then we should be We should be alright. Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright, so obviously there is still one more. There. Okay, there were 4 of them. Four of them is just rude.
Should be able to get up there. They're searching for me.
Who is searching? Who's searching now? Okay.
I need to get to that platform. Just gotta find a way. I might be able to glide over to those
Yeah,
trees.
I was...
Climb my way up to the platform. There we go.
Yeah, but... That's not helpful. Okay. And then what? Okay. Up. All right. And now, am I able to go from here? Where are you? Hello?
Tasty.
Oh, there we go. Maybe that's enough now?
This might be high enough to jump on that tarmac.
Let's see. Let's see if we have luck with that.
Looks like this tarmac's missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly. Making good use of this.
Oh, we have to jump from left to right to center to get onto his... Oh, come on. Really?
Maybe I should get back on that tall neck. See if there's some other way to climb higher. Guess I'm back here again.
Okay, so when the tall neck comes around here again, we have to jump onto those platforms that we have, and then I suppose have to jump there, run all the way up there somehow, and then jump back and forth so we get on top of it. Interesting. My lord. It could be easy, you know? It could be easy.
Still not high enough. Thanks for the ride, buddy. Now to find higher ground.
Up.
I'll watch my step.
Oh wow, and we didn't put the ladder down. Okay. Well then. Let's see. New try. I suppose the last platform might then there be that one? Hopefully not, but maybe? Could be. Okay, come back here. Come back here. Yeah, I can't even... I can't even do things, scan thing up there, so I don't know. We have to see what's going to be up there. If I could jump up there, that would be cool, but...
I gotta find a platform that's higher up.
Okay. So we're not skipping out on the ladder here this time. There we go. And then there. There. Fantastic.
Looks like I'm not alone.
I have no idea what you are, but I would like to know, how do you even come up here? That arrow takes forever to load. Whoa, Aloy! Oh, come on. Sure. He is looking a little bit weirdly at you, and the first thing you do is let me jump off this platform. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Let's do that. See what I mean? Cool.
I'm not giving up.
Sounds like the normal thing to do. Yep. And there are two of them.
Machine's enraged. I gotta make use of it.
Okay. And now you're actually going against each other, right? But at least we're not falling down again. For now. Hi, Balderoni. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, where's the other one? There.
Where was I? Finding higher ground. Okay, I need to get up to top that tall neck.
Okay. I was shooting? Don't want to talk about it. Hi, Balderoni. How you doing? Get up there.
There has to be something that can help me climb higher. A ladder.
Yeah, but first I'm going to pick up everything that I got here. Clamorjaw. Sheesh. The enemies are always sitting good in the Horizon games. You know, Aloy, you could just let me... Just go... For fuck's sake. Sometimes she's just hanging. Sometimes she's just hanging at a... You know, when you were little and you were at the playground and there were these bars where you could hang on to and do practically nothing, but still. Right? Sometimes she's just hanging at those bars. Would that thing be considered high enough for the head? But I don't know how to get up there.
And where do you lead?
Yeah, small platform, not much.
All right. I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that tall neck from here.
There. Maybe here? We'll see. Yeah, small platform, not much room to maneuver. You're almost back home was visiting your dad in Elder Care Place. Oh, nice. Hope he's doing alright. 2025 and still no way to step sideways? I know, right? I know. It's ludicrous, is what it is. These these arrows take forever. Yeah, absolutely forever. Where do I get machine muscle, by the way? I think I have to buy some stuff in the near future. Okay, let's see if this is now close enough. No more escape attempts? What?
That's better. All right. Good. Got the data.
Okay. There we go. Feeling, so what do you mean with no more escape attempts? Who is going to... Who's going to attempt to flee?
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
No. Why am I here? Wait, what? Really? Uh-oh. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, this snow's coming down heavy.
What the heck? Why am I down here when I want to go to that base? Are you kidding me? Okay, tuck in there. Oh yeah, that was important. All the other little lines here we can completely ignore. Show off. There we go. Nope.
So you like hearing me butcher the carcass?
There.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
So far, so good.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tanakh marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can
Wait,
you build
what?
I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Hova said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Of course, that's why we have to...
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
That's great. Yeah. This is turning into an IKEA manufactural, what's the word? Oh god, I can't think today. What's the word when you build something? The manual, there you go. Into an IKEA manual. You have to connect part A and part B, but before you can do that, you of course have to connect part C and D. And if you don't do this, then actually D and E won't work. So in order to make that sure, you have to buy a whole new set of tools. Okay. New brain needed today? Yeah. Today a new brain would be... Oh god, would that be? That would be great today, actually. Pretty much. Or fall apart, you wish.
Come on, I'm being serious. So am I.
Aren't you a ray of sunshine today, Siuni?
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
I'm not going to play that game. That game is stupid. Okay. Valuables to sell, that's good. Oh, no, no, no. Don't let Siuni's Halo fool you guys. Nope. Siuni is anything but innocent. Then Halo? That is holding up by the horns. So, no, no, no. Totally innocent? No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm sorry, but no, you're not. I have no proof. Okay. So we don't... Yeah, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. What we need, however, or what I need, however, is we need to hunt some animals, some raccoons and rabbits and all of that, so I can at some point, hopefully.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast.
Yes.
If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Okay. Thanks. But yeah, rabbits and all of that, so we can upgrade our stuff. Stop yelling at me. Oh. Oh yes, please. I want that. Yeah. Okay, let's sell some things. We just bought a better one. Nice. Why do they have a minus? That's not good.
You can make yourself stand out with that.
I know, right? Okay, what do we have? What do I need to make? Ah, okay. Good.
Out of the way!
Oh.
Nice. They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
I don't want to focus on the track the riders left behind, because I'm not interested in doing a race. Just throwing that out there. Horizon Zero Dawn is an achievement for getting all other achievements? And it doesn't need New Game Plus or DLC completion. Just got that one, still missing 19. Oh, okay! Congratulations! Congratulations.
The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. Wonder what they're up to.
Oh.
I won the race. Hey, you two are rocking up there.
Little Scorpios. Nope. Okay. Let's go here. Thanks for the lurk, Phoenixer. Okay. You need food? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? What are we having today? What's the dinner of choice today? I don't think we have enough of pig or anything pig related, I suppose. Can I actually no, there's no fishy bone today. Okay, gotcha. There's still some really good sourdough bread left. Guess you're gonna get that with stuff from the fridge. Doesn't sound half bad, to be honest. How about some fresh sourdough bread and then some cream cheese on it and some tomato and well, and salt and pepper, of course. And oh, what's the name? What's the name? Cucumber. There you go. Cucumber. That too, yes, and beer, of course. Yeah.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard that the red scum clogging up the rivers has cleared in much of the Lowland clan's territory. But for some reason, the water around their capital, Thornmarsh, remains polluted. Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Yeah, maybe.
Oops,
I'll look
sorry.
into it when I can.
Oh no. I am not going to participate in any more of these monkey business here. But yeah, and if you feel extra feisty, make some X with it. How does that sound? Just as an idea.
You.
May your blade be
Let me
bright.
take a look at you, stranger.
Gala can be challenged by an outfit. What brings the chief's chance?
Oh, you sell resources. Oh, goody. Okay. What do I need that for? Key upgrade resource. Elemental claw, strider carcasses. Upgrading weapons and outfits. Huh? Okay. Think you're out of X and you don't want to go outside again today? Well, you don't have to. I didn't send you out grocery shopping. I'm just throwing in some ideas. Almost felt like it? Sorry to hear that. That was not my intent. Hellbound is burnt in as code for I want? Really? Now that I'm really sorry to hear that. Because that is so not what it means. Well, I'm sorry, but how about in this house means, well, how about? What do you think about that? Is that something that you can agree to or not? If not, then let's find another alternative. Unknown bristleback? Yeah, I need a ride. Can I get a ride, please? I need a ride. Oh, there we go. You're Whippentropic? That also means I won? Did you guys never had any alternatives? Who does that? I wanted to use you as a mount, by the way. Okay, maybe if I go a little bit over here now. Okay, no, that's not working. Okay, cool. Damn it. Oh, well. Would have been nice, but no. Okay. You're fine with a no? Yeah. I mean, I'm always baffled by that, to be quite honest. Because when I grew up, the thing that my father and I did, my mom is different, but what my dad and I did was, we were actually telling exactly what we meant. So there's no confusion going on. You know, exactly what we wanted to say, we said. And that made things so much easier for everybody involved. You know, clear communication. So there is no guesswork or mental yoga to actually figure out what the other person is meaning. The confusion came later when I started gaming. Huh. Huh. Okay. But yeah. That's just me. And why do you think that is, Yuni? Why do you think that is? That is very sad, but why do you think that is?
This must be Fall's Edge. Tyler said I could resupply here and head for the Quinn Ferry.
Your car rolls on. May the day bring you victory. You should have been a contestant at the cool route.
I think that pretty much is it. Yep.
Okay. Fall's Edge behind me. Just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quinn Ferry.
I think that might be it. Although, still, that is very sad. That's not how it should be.
Who wants to play some Strike?
Nope. I don't want to play some Strike. I don't like that game, to be perfectly honest. Not a fan of the game. Oh, well, from where? Oh, from there. Okay. People are trained to read you know, people in your close vicinity. Okay, how do I get to the other thing up there? Here. Okay, well, seems to work for you. That's good. I had to do that professionally so often. But as I said, yeah, and in my
on the side of the trail. What happened here?
That's a good question. I don't know. In my private life, I don't want to do that. Ew.
Looks like he died quick. But what was he doing here? My focus might show me more. These rocks look like they broke off from the cliff. Was he climbing when they gave way? Climbing gear. Why was the Tenakth trying to scale this cliff? Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus.
Oh, you wanna do that?
There. Tracks look like they lead up the cliff. There. Tracks look like they lead up the cliff.
They lead up the cliff. Are you kidding me? I was just going up there. Oh, okay. Depends on who you talk to. Okay.
Clever one. A machine. Might have attacked the Tenakth while he was climbing. There's a cave up here. I bet this is where the Tenakth was trying to get to. Moonshine. Was this what the Tenakth was after? But then that machine swooped down on him and he fell to his death.
I have no idea what we're even doing here. Wait, so that's it? Just leading me here to that Gleamshine thing? Okay.
Acid won't make much of a dent.
Huh. And I need to go there. Well... Bzz. Okay then. Oh. You don't see me. Everything is perfectly alright, big boy, girl, thing, it, whatever. Big machine. There we go. Much better. As long as I cannot make you my my riding mount, I don't want to have anything else to do with you. And yet, I'm not even sure that that is the biggest machine that we are going to encounter. I actually think that we are going to encounter a far bigger machine at some point. I don't know why though, but that's what I think. This is getting spooky here. With the moonlight and then the mist.
What happened here? I better take a look at the bodies.
Yes, I'm right here.
Oh, these wounds. The Tanakhs died fighting something. But what? My focus might show me more. Something ripped through this tree. Whatever killed those Tanakhs was powerful.
Oh god. A Fireclaw, they are still around?
A fishing trap. It looks like the Tanakhs kicked it over when they got here. There. Tracks.
That's where they came from, but where were they going? Oh, come on. What?
A Fireclaw.
I don't even want to fight you. No. Screw you. Not going to happen. Mm-mm. Those things were a pain in the behind in the last game. So I am not going to do that if I don't have to.
Walk with strength.
May you crush your enemies.
You're welcome.
You have earned a place here.
And the chief. Where another?
Show respect.
Walk with strength.
You can rest your feet and blade.
Oh, wait.
Those who came before us bled and died over every inch of that ground.
Send this to Mustache.
The machine riders raced
Machine
past us,
strike anyone?
blazed by like
Let's
a
play.
ravager was on their heels.
You may enter.
Good day.
All right. They surely made it easier. Sure. I'm sure they did. Mm-hmm. We are at the ocean. Look at that. That is much prettier. Oh, do we unlock now the burning shores? Oh. Oh, hi. Who are you?
Frost won't help here. Machine was born for the cold.
Wait, what did you say? Frost won't help here? Yeah, fire. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Well.
Made him mad.
Oof.
Broke it off.
Oh, stop that nonsense. Sure. Okay, where's the other one though? Oh, that's already in there. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh, you.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Something ignite.
Wow, how could that happen? There we go. Hut. Now we can go. Now we can actually go. Except someone else is, or something else is coming out of the water. Which I hope they won't. Okay, cool. I mean, it looks very pretty. Like, really pretty. Need a bigger pouch? I do. I do. I agree. Year new chair. What? Year new chair? Are we playing charade or something? Is that a riddle? Ah! Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, okay, cool, let's have a riddle. What are we doing? The office gave out chairs for you. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. This actually isn't. Nice. And now you have a comfortable chair. Like a real comfortable one.
Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall, and Alva. No one here. That's strange. Well?
Oh. Yeah, we're going to wait and see if we can make it, which I doubt. Okay, still waiting, still waiting. Yeah, this is not looking good. The chairman, no. Yeah, seems like he is. Finally. Did we recover? Yeah, no. We are not recovering. Great! Okay, no. Here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. There you go. No, it's not looking good. It's okay for a minute and then it's gone again the next. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to send you over to somebody else, and of course I know where you all want to go, so why not make a raid happen there? If I can find them. There we go. Alright. I hope I see you tomorrow for a little bit more of this and hopefully better internet again. If you want, check out the socials so you can actually see when I go live. There's the schedule as well. and the list of games that we are going to play after this one. If you have missed something, don't worry. Everything is on YouTube, so you can actually check the playlists there as well. And with that being said, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being here. I wish you a wonderful rest of your evening with Eve. And I am out of here until tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET, if you want to. Alright, bye!